Happy New Year, everybody. Psychic Lisa Ann here, and welcome to 2021. Yay, we've made it. Now, before we get into the energy of 2021, what you can expect and what you need to know, we just need to take a little walk down memory lane of 2020. I know, we're only going to spend a minute there. So those of you who watch these yearly, I call them the yearly kickoff videos, last year, the energy was all about relationships, and we were going to be reevaluating relationships, doing a lot of reprioritizing of relationships, and we were told specifically that the most important relationship we were going to have was the relationship with ourselves. So there we were in the first quarter of the year, and lockdown and quarantines, and I think we can all agree we've spent a lot of time with ourselves this year, as well as people that were just in our inner circle, right? Like our immediate families. So last year, we really did get to do a lot of reevaluating, a lot of soul searching, a lot of prioritizing, and really getting clear on what makes us happy, where we want our focus to be. So now here we are in the fabulous year of 2021. It's a 5-year, so it is a year of change. Now, in order to really thrive through this year and get the most out of 2021, the year of change, there's 3 main areas that you're going to need to focus on. The first one is going to be your mindset. So when you heard, hey, 2021, it's the year of change, did you think immediately about all of the fabulous opportunities and doors that could be opening for you? Or did you go, oh no, not more changes, right? That's what we mean by the mindset. Because as these changes unfold, if you're embracing them and looking at them as opportunities, then you will effortlessly flow through 2021, just creating and manifesting. But if every time there's a change that comes up, you immediately go to that place of fear, you block that energy of effortlessly creating and manifesting. So the mindset is going to be the most important thing that you need to focus on in 2021. The second thing is your willingness or your ability to let go of the things that are not working, right? Because whenever we have a change, it means we're letting go of one thing and we're moving on to the next thing. So our willingness to let go is a really, really important thing. Now, some of you may not be good at letting go, and that's okay. So you have to give yourself permission to process your emotions, because sometimes there may be things that we don't want to let go of, quite frankly. Sometimes there may be things that we don't understand. Why do I need to let go of that to get that, right? Why is my job being taken away when I don't have another one? Or why is this happening? Or why is that happening? So that ability to just let go and say, okay, you know what? If this is being taken away, there's a reason for it. I'm in this year of change, and I'm only going to focus on what is the next opportunity, what is the next thing that's coming in for me. And the last thing that I have to tell you, I feel like is just as important as the mindset, is your willingness to take ownership. And what I mean by this, and this is a very important part of all of this, and I really personally feel that this is one of the biggest problems we are having in our world right now, is a lack of willingness to take ownership for things. So what do I mean by that? Well, let's say you're at a job that you don't like, or you're in a relationship that's not working, or you're not happy where your health is at. It's very easy to look around you and say, well, you know, my boss is horrible, or, you know, this person's not making an effort in relationship, or my job is too demanding, so I can't focus on my health. It's easy to look, very easy, to look outside of us and see all the reasons why we're not where we want to be. And sometimes we even take that a step further, where we put all of that blame on that situation, or on that person, or on that circumstance. And the reason why that is so bad is because it's taking away our power, right? It's taking away our awareness that we do have that power to make changes when things are not working. So if I'm only focused on my boss, if I'm only focused on the problems with my partner, if I'm only focused on all the reasons why I can't focus on my health, I'm taking away my power. I'm saying I'm powerless and I cannot make those changes. And that is not true. So your willingness to take ownership and say, you know what, I am at a crappy job and I don't want to be here anymore. So I'm going to take ownership of this and I'm going to just start sending out resumes. Or, you know what, this relationship is really not working for me. I'm going to take ownership and I'm going to, go to counseling, or I'm going to make that decision whether or not this relationship is going to be healthy for me moving forward. And speaking of health, making that decision to say, you know what, I'm going to take ownership. Everybody else has a lot of things going on too, and I'm in that same boat, but I'm going to take ownership and I'm going to make a choice to make my health a priority. So that is what I mean by taking ownership, and it's such an important piece of the puzzle, right? Because when we're in a negative mindset, it lowers our energy and we cannot create and manifest from that space. When we're not willing to let go, we're not energetically making a space for the new opportunities to come in. And when we don't take ownership, when we are stuck in an energy of blame, it lowers our vibrational energy. And again, we cannot create and manifest in that space. So the great news is when you are in a year of change, there is no better energy. There is no energy that's going to be more supportive in creating and manifesting, right? So the 2021, the year of change, can be a really phenomenal year for you if you keep those three little things in mind: your mindset, letting go, and ownership. So I'm going to end this video by sharing my favorite mantra with you, which is, I am ready, willing, and able to let go of anything that no longer serves me, and I am open to receiving all the abundance that is meant for me. And this last thing I'm going to leave you with is, there is no better year than the year of 2021 to start a gratitude journal. Because if you find that you were one of those people, when you heard this is the year of change, that you went, oh no, not the year of change, you want to focus on your mindset. So when we keep a gratitude journal, or I like to call it my positive things, when you keep a journal of positive things, you're actually retraining your mind to start paying attention and looking and seeking out those positive things in your everyday life. And we live in a world of balance, right? Yin and yang. There's going to be good, there's going to be bad. Is it going to be a perfect year? No. Perfection doesn't exist. But in a year of change, you can make that choice right now to say, I am going to empower myself to thrive through this year of 2021, the year of change. Thanks for watching, guys. And remember, you really do have all the power. So go create, go manifest.